bop, bop, bop. Try it one more time. Bop, bop, bop. One more go. Bop. Wait, fuck. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. What's up, guys? I know I haven't uploaded anything in a minute because I am brain broken, but I assure you I needed to come back because something special has happened. I've acquired knowledge that I shouldn't have acquired. I live in fear every day, to be honest. I'm scared and alone and terrified. Please help me. Now, for some godforsaken reason, this game decided to make a unit called Jane. And this Jane unit is a 4-star. And I cannot possibly comprehend what was going through their brains when they decided to bring Jane into this game and make her a 4-star. And I just want to show off a little bit of what that can look like. So some of you might know the Valor event is going on right now. And it's Morella. Morella's our enemy. And if you look at this top corner, I don't know if I can click it right now. We'll get back to this. We'll talk about this later. Right now, I really just need you to see the crimes that can be committed. So I'm going to make a comparison, right? So I'm going to take Jane out. I'm going to use my previous Monolight team. This is the Monolight team that I used to run before Jane showed up and changed the world. We got Callisto, we got Zeus, we got Gwenda, we got Crowley, and we got... man whose name I forgot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God, he's not even showing up. Oh! Jacob, hello. Jeez. So we got Callisto, Zeus, Gwenda, Crowley, and Jacob. This is the Monolight team that I used to run. It's carried me through some tough times. It's centered around Zeus and his turning things yellow. So we're just going to get right into it. Bad start as per usual, but it's nothing that I'm not used to. I'm not sure if I'm even going to keep the commentary in here or I'm just going to remove it and maybe play some music over the background. So if I'm playing music right now, I hope you enjoy it. Whatever music I may be playing in the background, it's mine. I made it. Do you like the thing I made? You better enjoy the thing I made. I will find you if you don't like the thing I made. So far, I would describe this as a pretty standard run. Like, I'm doing pretty well. I'm already at 100k. You know, I have no complaints. I might have been playing a little bit fast and loose, but we play a little bit fast and loose around here. We don't worry about it too much. We do a little fasting and a little loosing. It's just, it's part of the way we do things. So again, I don't have any lifesteal runes on right now. I don't have my optimal setup that may have resulted in what you may have seen on any prior screens. This is just a... okay, never mind. So this might be it. This might be like the cap of what this team is able to do right now, is what I'm thinking. Everything might be over. I'm a little bit upset. It makes me kind of sad. What's really going to make me sad is if I get 200k on the next run, which is supposed to be where I show off Jane. If I just end up getting a normal score, I'm going to be pretty embarrassed. But that wouldn't happen. This game wouldn't absolutely tear me apart like that, would it? It wouldn't make me out to be a fool, a buffoon, a mere... I'm not good at improv. This is why I edit my videos in advance. I'm not used to this format. Wouldn't do this. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, sick. So, 200k. Fair enough. Good enough score. Probably would have put me in like 4th place or something with this group. I'm going to make one change. Going to get rid of Callisto. Going to add Jane. Regular item. I haven't even looked into what items are good for. I don't know if this is optimal. It might be. I think this is the one that increases defense. Yeah, it is. But, you know, basic. Nothing too special. And we go back in. We go back in, making this minor change. Adding this arguably, you know, forgettable character, just a 4-star. We don't worry about 4-stars around here. We don't get too concerned about a mere 4-star walking in. You know, the music in the bar doesn't stop. Nobody turns around and looks and goes, "Oh wow, who's that?" It's just a 4-star. We don't worry about 4-stars. But what you'll find over the course of this game, would you call this a game? I don't even know if I'd call this a game. But, oh, wait, that's rude. No, this is very much a game. This is a game that I enjoy. This game, this gamey game that I would specifically describe as a game. I'm a huge fan. Have been for years. You know, never forget. What in the world am I talking about? Again, I'm never doing this format apart from really, really specific circumstances where it's necessary, like right now. I might have... Oh. Yeah, so as you see, she hit us, and it just doesn't matter. I'm just gonna get that real quick before I get on with my shenanigans. Gonna activate that real quick and get that before I get on with my shenanigans. She truly is very much cracked. I have no idea. Like, this must have been very early in the game when they did not stick every powerful unit on a 5-star. There's a couple other 4-star units like this. Mary is also a serious problem. With the right team, Mary is just an absolute monster to play against. I will say, I've had a couple of sleepless nights just thinking, well, phrasing. We're gonna just ignore that last part. But yeah, my score is significantly lower, which is leading me to believe that, like, maybe the thing I cursed myself to happen is going to happen this time. But I don't think it will, because she's about to heal my team. Thank you, Morella, for healing me to full with your skill. Why did they allow this? I need to click buttons faster because I'm going to run out of time. I'm not going to get killed if I keep going at this rate. So we're just going to do one of those. We do one of those every once in a while just to keep things fresh. We're going to bring the dragon. We bring the dragon every once in a while just to keep things fresh. We get notifications while we're recording once in a while just to keep things fresh. So we like keeping things fresh around here. What can I say? It's very much a preference. And I won't let you judge me for it. Thank you, Morella. Really needed that heal. I appreciate your contributions to my team. Because at the end of the day, what this is telling me, I think this is secret lore for the game. I think Morella is actually on our side. You know, I think she wants to help us. I think she wants to keep Macabre from coming back to life. I think she's doing her best to secretly assist us from the sidelines. And I played this pretty slow. You know, here I am coping. I played this pretty slow. But you can see I'm already at 216k. And wow. Okay. Well, that did happen. Man, I did curse myself. Sometimes she just won't activate. I guess that is the balanced aspect to her character. So I should be grateful that happened, because I think Jane is wildly unbalanced. But a little bit embarrassing for the diatribe that I was planning on going on, because if you'll look at this highest damage right here, that was a run I did with Jane. I will pull it up for you right now. This was my first 2 runs with Jane. The first one, I want to say I hit 360k. Is there a record that I can keep track of? Nope, that's not it. Oh, I do believe I have a record. Yeah, the first one I got 308,000, and the second one I got 482, nearly 500k. Obviously, I had my runes set up yesterday, so I had my lifesteal on, which definitely helped avoid any unfortunate circumstances. And I'll show you real quick just to prove that I'm not full of it right now. My runes are not attached to my light units at all. Normally I'd have something like lifesteal and shield power. It's pretty much all I have, but generally just everything would have been more defensive and able to survive a little bit longer. But that's what I'm really trying to show here, is that Jane is absolutely out of control. I can't believe that she's still like, I'm shocked that they haven't tuned her down, because she really is the only 4-star. She really is the only 4-star that is like her. Mary can be a problem, but she needs specific setup. You really need to make sure that like you have the appropriate circumstance and you can activate her ability properly. But there really aren't any other 4-stars that I can think of that are as big of a deal as Jane. If I see Jane on the enemy alliance, on somebody's team in Alliance War or in Arena, I make it a point to just avoid her, because I don't have anything that can handle her yet. I don't have any character that can reduce healing. I know a lot of people do have reduced healing characters, but they're mostly locked to 5-stars unless you power level Actua, or you have somebody that can dispel her damage share, but even that doesn't necessarily work very well. My only ability to do it has been with Palmyra, just wiping her out of existence. But if I don't get the chance to do that and the enemy offense is strong enough, then I'm done. So if there is a decent team against me and there's a Jane in the middle of it, I will avoid it at all costs, because this character is just unacceptable. She's too strong. In this run, I mean, you saw I was shocked when Morella just downed all my units in one go. But this is an example of a time where I didn't get completely wiped out and miss every, I want to say that was like 50% chances that I missed in a row. It was probably more. I don't know how many times Morella hits, but honestly kind of shocking.
Hey, Celery Stock here. Turns out I was coping. Apparently, Morella's skill hits 4 times, and after watching the video back closely, I realized I did heal twice, and technically, that fits the 50% number on Jane's skill, so I guess I am just huffing copium. But to be honest, that doesn't change the fact that I did get a run where I was able to live all 5 minutes. There was nothing Morella could do. She just kept healing. I guess you'll just have to believe me on this one. Or not. Don't believe me. If you don't want to believe me, you don't have to. Accept that Jane is okay. I, for one, welcome our new god.
I mean, you can see for yourself. She just kept me alive permanently, and I just never stopped doing damage, because I couldn't be killed, because Jane is an absolutely unstoppable wall. She is very, very scary. Now, granted, this is just Tournament of Valor. This is a specific setup that specifically favors Jane, but I truly have no idea what they were thinking. So I just had to stop by and air out my concerns. I don't know. Scream into the void. I cannot understand. I appreciate you for stopping by and watching this, especially if you're from the Call of Antia community. Specifically from the Discord. I don't know if this is going to be linked, but it would be cool if it was. I'm going to have to edit it. Probably not going to leave that part in, but now it would be meta if I left that part in. Oh, hello. Get out of here. As far as plans going forward, I've got maybe 2 videos in the works. I was thinking about pulling together an Excel spreadsheet and doing something about materials, but that's a lot of work. My next video will probably not be Hookah Man. I absolutely lied. I need to be motivated to talk about my favorite character in this game. I just need to be on a certain level of energy, and I don't want to disappoint I don't know, my parents, whoever else might be watching this. So that video is probably not going to happen for a while. My next video is probably going to be the Misty Ruins. I've been wanting to do a video about that for a long time because I want to talk about some of the legendary relics that you can pick up in there and why they are so much fun. So if you want to see something like that, by all means, please come back next time I upload, which is if current records are anything to go for, maybe 5 years from now. If you want it any sooner, at me directly in the Discord and say, hey, Celery, what in the world are you doing? You should be making that Misty Ruins video. I'm going to cry if you don't. I'm going to cry, and I'm going to start a petition for you to get banned. So, Call of Antia, please don't change Jane. I have her now, so if you nerf her now, I'm going to be pissed. So, to the devs, now that I have a Jane, do me a favor, don't nerf her. She needs to stay exactly the way she is. She's not even remotely overtuned. Don't change this ability one bit. Just leave it the way it is. If you change it, I'll be upset. If you guys are interested in content like this that sometimes takes itself seriously, but most of the time is me just screaming into a microphone to keep away the thoughts, then subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.